Well, welcome back to my channel. This is Sugar in the Attic Homestead, and I'm going to be talking about grow bags today. There are so many varieties of grow bags. It's amazing. Not only varieties, shapes and sizes, they're colors. I have a grow bag right here, and this is a grow bag for strawberries, they say. Now, it does have handles on it. It does have many spots that you can put strawberry plants in it. But that's not the only thing that you can put in this grow bag. I will be trying some herbs in this grow bag mixed with flowers this year. I want to do something different on one of my patios. There are larger grow bags and different shapes of grow bags. This grow bag obviously is bright orange. It has two handles and it's long and square. So it's tall, it's about 12 inches deep. So I can plant this on the edge of a patio and have herbs, or I can put just flowers. Now what I plan to do, because every good gardener has a good plan, is take this grow bag, and I hope you can see how big it is, but it's actually round. It makes a very deep, round grow bag or planter that you can put in the middle of your garden for flowers, for herbs. You can put it in the middle of your yard. You can put it in your front yard. You can put it anywhere you'd like. These will also go on patios, decks. They're thick enough, they're strong enough. Now, I suggest not moving these very far if they're large after they're filled with all the soil and the plants, and you may want to put even rocks in the bottom. I've done that in the past. To fill up the bags, I've actually put small twigs and sticks, leaves, everything I can find around the homestead, so I won't have to use as much soil. There's one more thing that I have added, and I really was excited that I received this. These are, and I'm sorry for the noise, these are herb markers. And these are metal. They're going to last. They come in a box, and it's an herb marker set. Not all herbs are in here for the markers. So I will probably have to mark some of my herbs a different way. But being metal, they'll last a very, very long time if taken care of properly. Now, you want to put these at the edge of where your herb is. Let's just take one herb, sage. Let's say you have a huge bed of sage and they're small plants. Well, make sure that you figure out how far they're going to spread and put it at the edge. Or you could put it in the middle, as long as you can see that this is a sage bed, and other people will know. Because if people visit your home, your homestead, your apartment, even your condo, and they go on the patio and they go, "What's that? What is that?" Well, if you are cooking, let's say for some friends, and you're busy cooking and you need sage, and you say, "Why don't you go out to the garden or the greenhouse or on the patio or just in that pot and grab some sage for me?" Oh, okay. So they want to be helpful, and they go outside. They have no idea what a sage plant looks like. So they could pick up parsley, which is fine, but you need sage. It would be very helpful if you had these markers in your pots or in your garden, so they would know what sage is, and so they'll pick it up for you. These were purchased from Target right when they started coming out, all the gardening supplies. And I think it ended up being $9.99 or $9.95 or something like that. A friend of mine dropped these by for me, and I was very appreciative. I appreciate the thought and the gift. And she said that she had bought quite a few of these for herself, and she was going to put them, she has more than one herb garden, so she was going to put them in all of her herb gardens, which is fantastic. She lives in the city, And it's easy, as I said, if someone's over at your house and you need sage or basil or mint, that it's marked for them. Well, I really appreciate you stopping by today. And if you enjoyed these videos, share with your friends and your family, because my opinion is this is the year for the biggest garden you can possibly plant. The most pots you can plant. A square foot garden, a container, a bucket, whatever you can find to plant vegetables and herbs in, please do that. There could be food shortages coming up, and I would hate to think that any of my viewers were not able to have some fresh fruit, vegetables. Also, I'll be going over some vines that I found that I'm going to be planting some extras of, and I'm going to show you what they are and talk about maybe where you could plant those. Again, I'm so glad you stopped by today, and I wish you great gardening.